Alright, Shippo, today is the November 21st. So 5 more weeks until this end of this year. Quick patch note. Okay. Oh. So after the main, you got extra more stages for 5 more stages. What are the viewers? Okay. It's not bad. That's just, how to use the regular stuff. I guess this is not bad, just to train you how to do stuff. I didn't bother doing it. But there's 5 more stuff edited. Okay? New skin, Aleoe, Kogi, and Tessie made it. I don't know, I don't like this one. But it's been edited, it's only 147 with a voice, nothing else. There's a background. Oh yeah, that's just seeing it. It just looks weird, in my personal opinion. But if you want to buy it, you can buy it. It's only 147. Alright, I gotta go to the skin shop again. Valkyrie skin, so which one is it? The cheaper one, the old one. This one. It's gonna add more boys, and then the price will be increased to 77 next week. So if you're gonna buy it, it's time to buy now. Alright, going to the Infinite War, they had brought back to the Ravager. So once again, if you clear the last week up to 30, you start at 20. Otherwise, start from wherever you finished at, and then daily you get 6. And these are the booster for the points, number of the points that you're gonna get. And the number of points you get is based on the how fast you clear and how much damage you do to the Ravager. At this point, just use the 1 turn, 2 turn team, I guess. 1 turn semi-auto kind of thing, which clears it every single time, and you don't have to worry about it. And then this will last 2 weeks, and then you can exchange. No new items that had been added, but previous, things have been edited, and then these were there before, and you can buy them now. These are expensive, but I would suggest buying the Harpy, Taichian. This is the what's her name? Not Cone. The Cone's. No, not Cone. Khan's previous one, I forget. Anyway, these are the only one that's really necessary, kind of ish. It's the one that good ones. Rest is kind of not. But it's up to you. And then these are the decorations that you get. Alright, you got 2 weeks to get, and then you get about like 3,000, something like that, if you do it perfectly. Alright, cool. And there are some balance patch. Cool. Where is balance patch? So several units got a balance patch, and I think it has to do with the nymph. Finally got the SS upgrade. So S nymph. So she is the one with the unique item. So she has more potential. Now she can get to level, 3rd one. Let's just do it. This is pretty good. So let's look at her. In terms of changes on the for Bera. First skill. And change it to, let's see, which one is it? Yeah. No. Nothing. Pretty much nothing. You get the, used to be if enemy has defense or evasion reduction, you get increase in damage. That has been changed to if enemy is marked, defense reduction, evasion reduction. So mark has been edited and increase in the 19% and slight decrease on this one. But the skill multiplier is a lot higher, 70% higher. So single target, you probably wouldn't use it anyway. Alright, second passive, the chains are, that's so loud, by the way. Skill multiplier has been increased. And whether you landed a hit or not, it decreased enemies' accuracy and evasion. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's been, yeah, it's been there. This has been added, and then the increase in damage for, yeah, if enemy is increasing damage received or provoked, increasing damage 38%. It used to be just a marked or light unit, but that has been, condition has been changed. So increasing multiplier, and then more, and it's a provoke instead of mark. Kind of doesn't work, but it probably work with the bunch of the teams that the Bera is with. Alright, next, this used to be pretty good because it's supposed very early days, you know, buffs the herself, buffs the front of her. Now it buffs herself as well, increasing damage, critical chance, anti-light, and then support attack. Used to be increased AP as well. I think that's still there. And if Leona, and then the, yeah, if Leona is there too for the support attacker, whatever, and you get 50% more of this, which is pretty good. Alright, next, this is the, what changed then? Yeah, okay. Nothing much change. Increase in evasion, damage reduction. Well, it's kind of decreased. 75% counter attack, and 50% thing. Yeah, it gives to herself and then allies. If Arena has the defense command, 50% more increase, and this doesn't increase, I don't think. So used to be, I think damage reduction has been slightly decreased, but rest of it is an increase on there. Used to have the attack increase. That's no longer, attack and critical increase, that no longer stay. But it supports herself as well. Alright, this is a new skill based on upgrade. Ooh, so based on, so she gets damage increase based on the enemy's HP. So if enemy has low HP, increase more damage ish, opposite direction. And if she uses her unique item, it increased by 50%, so it's just 30%, so 15% is, you know, 45% more damage. And then it adds the, which one is it? I don't want to open the thing. second skills add the defense reduction on there. And if there's no Valkyrie in the team, she supports support and defender support attack, but you're likely gonna use her with the Valkyrie. Overall defense reduction, yeah. Yeah, overall kind of mad. So it's basically making you not to use Valkyrie on the team, but you want to use Valkyrie on the team because she's more better damage dealer than her. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, that's the Nymph. And next one is Bera. I believe support A. And she is going to get to second, and the third one. Did you get to the maximum? Why can't I do it? Oh my god. Oh, come on.
선물인가요? 정말 고마워요. 선물인가요?
There we go.
선물인가요? 사랑관.
Whatever.
정말 고마워요.
Oh my god, my dust. Oh, going away. Alright, let's look at her change in her skill. First skill. God, it's so loud. Ignores protection that has been added. No change in the multipliers. And then gives the 10% accuracy support based on her skill level. So if it's a level 10, 100% accuracy skill level. Other than that, nothing has changed on increasing damage. You know, if yeah, marked, and then you know, increase in damage and reduction in speed if she lands a hit. So 100% is not bad. You would already give her 400% anyways, you know. So that would be like 500%, you know. That's okay, but she's only attacking one. Alright, for this one, she increased AP of the allies and increase the accuracy and the critical chance for 3 rounds. And as you increase her skill level, amount it costs is decreased. So 5 AP for 2.6, 62% and 50.5% accuracy. Used to give a range increase, but no longer there. And then used to give attack increase, no longer there. So kind of meh-ish. Did they change anything on there? Yeah, kind of meh. So next one used to be just one here, one here, one here. So 3 places. Now it's just surrounding her. Bad placement because Leona has to be on the center no matter what. And it's kind of not useful. Anyway, at the beginning of the round, she gives the attack, defense, AP, and range for allies around there. And if she uses a second skill on the ally, you double this one. If there's in the squad, there's a Sister of Valhalla attacker is not there, she support attack. So she's acting like similar to the Bera, so similar to the Nymph, trying to support attack if there's no Valkyrie, but Valkyrie is going to be there. There's no point of using this without Valkyrie. Alright, this is a new one. Her AP increase. And if she used the, I think, first skill, yeah. She increased AP surrounding the allies on the, yeah. This is really complicated for no reason. If she used the first skill based on the first passive's area, you increase AP instead of this one, yeah, which is bullshit. And if Leona defense command is on, she gives the the water resistance debuff prevention. Kind of pointless-ish. Yeah, just give herself AP and then gives the allies AP, but only on this second skill. Kind of bad skill set. Why not just use this one? Here, so new skill. She increased in accuracy. Yeah, 200%. What's on the fucking 420%? So she doesn't need accuracy at all. She can probably get to 1,000 accuracy, which is, there's not a single enemy that's greater than 1,000 at this point. And then if she used the first skill, this goes away. Bad. And if she used the second passive to attacker, gives the protection ignore. If Leona attack command is on, you give the second passive permanently. So for the round of it, for the wave, for the round that it has. So meh. She's kind of meh now. It doesn't support that much. It kind of conflicts with Leona at this point. Alright, so that's the change on that. Next one is Alvis. Alvis is already SS. She's pretty good-ish. Oh my god, please don't shoot Alvis. Nothing really changed, except that if Leona is there and defense command there, her all this thing increased by 50%. So nothing really changed. Second, she gives the smoke screen herself. Yeah, she's the few of them gives the AOE with damage reduction. On the pen, you have to use it. Nothing really changed. Yeah, you can't stack this one anymore. That's all you added. But she's only very few of them that has it. Alright, first passive. Nothing really changed. Just damage reduction based on the 40% damage reduction is just increased, and then the defense increase has been increased, so she's more tankier. She has been good before. Alright, she provoked lower speed than herself. Gives 28%. And if Leona attack command is on, she get 50% increase on this one, so pretty good. So Leona is a must basically. And then this one is the nothing changes, basically just gives a bunch of text rewriting so that it's clear. So beginning round for person who met this requirement gives the attacker, defender, evasion, AP increase. And then that's anyone who's lower height than her, basically, lower wise. Alright, so that's the Sister of Valhalla. I think Albus didn't change much. Bera and Nymph is kind of disappointing. Bera can be used, but Nymph is Nymph is Nymph? Where is she? Sorry. Bera is kind of hard to use. Nymph is okay to use, basically. Alright, next one has been changed is the Khan. Khan is really weird that she has two unique, and one of them is really good, one of them is really so-so build up, just because how hard she operates. And didn't change much. Gives a mark to enemy, increasing damage. You cannot stackable, that wasn't there. And if it's critical shit, she gives more damage. Nothing really changed. On the second active, sorry. Yeah, nothing really changed. It was used to be on the passive, now it's on here. Just mark them, and then increase damage received, and then if it's critical and damage, and then protection ignore. Nothing has changed that much. Alright, for this one, her condition is a little bit easier to apply because she used to be, she's in the front, and if an ally is the light unit no longer applies, she just applies it. And if anchor of a horde, anyone not anchor of a horde, heavy or flying gets a 50% of this, so condition has been a little bit lower. Other than that, just slightly buff at the attacker, accuracy and critical chance. Yes, so she's a better supporter. Okay, this is big change. You know, used to be only a single target, but now it applies to beginning round. She gets the so she gets the damage reduction based on the skill multiplier that can be neglected based on her evasion. 5.07% per her evasion. She get a very large increase in evasion. She get a marked and cannot be removed. What the hell? In the beginning of round, no. Ankle hold, increase the evasion. That get removed if they evade. Okay. So the 80% for the evasion for the wow, that's pretty good. I think that wasn't there. Yeah, this is pretty decent. For this one, so at the beginning round, nothing changed, just displayed how long it lasts and when it starts. It's basically round start is 3 turn, 2 turn, just no turn, whatever. Nothing has changed that much. So overall her buff is pretty decent, but Khan's item has been changed. Used to be So there used to be 200% evasion increase. Now that just become her passive. Yeah, that just literally become her passive. So it doesn't give any more evasion. Doesn't give you a mark, so she technically don't have to use this anymore. And then it just gives the 50% damage reduction. And then Bleach passive. So this one, attack and speed increase, can be reapplied if she evade. So basically, no longer you need this item to make her con good. You can just use the other one, crappy one, this one, which is more damage focused. This is more of stackable attack, and then she gets a huge evasion based on just being herself. So it's okay. That's not bad. That's a decent move from them. I like that change. Okay, quick comment. No change in the first skill. Second skill, just rewriting text, exactly same. This one, synergy of the anchor hold, ignores the this condition for attack increase in AP attack increase, and then support. And gives the light and heavy AP increase. Okay. Alright, second one. Now it's only herself. Just round start based on the allies. She increases evasion, the speed, attack critical increase beginning of round, and if there's anchor of a horde in the squad, her speed increasing by 50%. Echo of lands a hit, she support attack. That same as before. Just rewording and then slight better buff. Nothing really. This is pretty good. It used to be just this row, sorry, this column and then this spot. Now it's a full spot. That's pretty good. And then she is beginning around. Armor penetration increased 66%, so she doesn't need any of those bullet item, kind of. And yeah, just better anti-heavy. Nah, it's but better anti-heavy. No longer gives attack, but it still has armor or shield ignore. So pretty good. Alright, so those are good changes for the horde. Bad kind of medicore changes for the Valhalla team. Anyway, that's it all for the entire changes for this week. There are some bug fix for the accuracy not properly displaying on the here that has been changed. Some of the skins for the background has been fixed for the resolution and the position. And then you can do 2 sets of items in one single thing, one single box with the same name. Now that has been fixed. Alright, that's it for this week, and I'll see you shippers later.